Hello Stylers, welcome back to my late night show, What the F, where we test out strange things in the middle of the night. Let's see what time it is right now. Actually, let me see, what time is it? It is currently 11:12. It's not terribly late. Let me know in the comments below, what time is it for you right now? I would like to know. Today, my friends, we are testing out the GLO Teeth Whitening Device. I'm so excited to test this out. I got this from Sephora. It retails for about $200. It's kind of expensive, but I will tell you shortly why I think this was such a great investment. So I obviously have not tried this yet, but you're gonna watch me try it out for the first time today on camera. Basically, what this claims to do is it whitens your teeth really well and for a long time. You only have to repeat this process 2 times a year to keep your teeth really white. But the thing that really got me hooked on this was the fact that it's supposed to not cause teeth sensitivity. Now, so in the past I've always relied on the Crest white strips, and those actually work really well for me. Like, if you guys are looking for just a good general teeth whitening product, definitely check out Crest white strips. Now, the reason why I stopped using that is because it would make my teeth super sensitive, and I mean like extremely sensitive, and goggle for. It would make my teeth so sensitive and achy that I would even have trouble falling asleep. Like, it was that bad, you guys. A little bio about my teeth. I do drink coffee fairly often and tea on a daily basis. I actually go through probably like 2 cups of tea every day. So I do drink quite a bit of that, and that definitely causes, you know, a lot of teeth staining. My teeth, I would say, are pretty yellow right now. They are pretty yellow based on how bright they can be. So I'm really excited to make my teeth whiter. Inside of the box, you will find this little case, which I think is super handy, especially for traveling purposes. So here we have the mouthpiece that is going to glow and make our teeth nice and white. Here we have this little iPod looking thing that you actually wear around your neck. Very attractive. And this is going to provide the energy to heat up and light up the mouthpiece. This actually not only lights up, but also heats up your mouth. It uses LED white light. It's not UV light or anything. Then here we have this really awesome lip balm, which is supposed to protect your lips, because this product can make your lips and your gums sensitive. So we need to use this to kind of prevent that. So that's what that's for. We have the charging device. It's a USB charger. It also comes with like a wall plug-in. Then in here, it comes with 40 vials of the gel that is needed to actually whiten your teeth. Now, if you do run out of the gel packs, they do sell them separately. They're a little pricey, but again, you only have to do this a couple times a year, if even that. Like, it's recommended for you to do this 2 times a year, but that's totally up to you, and like, it's up to you how white you want to make it. So how much the vials last you will differ, you know, based on your personal preference. The gel is alcohol and carbamide peroxide free, which I've heard that difference compared to other whitening teeth devices is what helps to cut down on the teeth sensitivity. So let's see if it actually works. Before you get started, you want to make sure that you charge up the Glow Control. This takes, okay, I will say that this is probably like one major downfall. This takes about 4 hours to charge, which is kind of insane. And pretty much everyone who's reviewed this product has said how much of an inconvenience that is. Like, it takes a long time to charge, and the charge will last you about 2 days. So after your 2 days of doing the whitening system, you have to go ahead and charge it again. So just be prepared and keep that in mind. So you wear the control like this around your neck. Now, I've heard that this lip balm is absolutely essential for you to use. It protects your lips from the light, because without it, your lips and your gums can become sensitive. So you have to make sure that you use this. It's even recommended that you apply this on the inside of your lips as well as your gums. Because I'm extra paranoid, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that and just like apply it everywhere. So let's get started. I'm so scared. I will say that this lip balm smells lovely. It really does. So I'm supposed to apply this on the inside of my lips. I don't know how one goes about doing that. Isn't it going to like rub off because of my saliva? I have no idea. This is going to be kind of gross. This whole thing is going to be kind of gross, but you're watching this. You clicked on it. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay. You ain't got nothing on me, Light. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh God. It tastes like olive oil. Next step, we are going to open the G file, which is the actual gel solution, and we're going to apply it to our teeth. Man, it's not too hard. Pretty excited. So this is what the G vial looks like. Twist it ever so slightly and remove the top. Oh gosh. All right, we are winning, Sophie. We are winning. So now we are supposed to squeeze out the solution inside and then start applying it to our teeth. Now you're going to apply the gel to your teeth as unawkwardly as possible. Now I would actually recommend that you use your finger to apply the gel. It's easier that way. Then once you're finished applying it onto the fronts of your teeth, go ahead and insert the mouthpiece, press the button, and it will automatically turn off after 8 minutes, which will be a signal for you to reapply the gel. You're going to repeat this process 4 times, totaling 32 minutes of having this stuff in your mouth. I will say the light is rather mesmerizing and potentially terrifying to pets, so beware. Beware indeed. After you do the whole thing, I don't know what else to say. What does one say? I said everything too soon. Oh god. I guess you can just see me repeat the process now. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished doing the whole process for about 32 minutes, and this is what my teeth look like at this point. Not a huge difference, but it's supposed to take about 5 days to actually see results. I'm going to go away for 4 days, and I will see you in the future. Hello friends, it has now been 5 days, and a lot of things have changed. For example, I'm holding my camera right now because I went on a trip and lost the connector piece that connects the tripod to the camera, and on top of that, I had a camera guy who very kindly, with good intentions, changed the settings in my camera, and so things look really different now. So let's just kind of try to ignore that. Anyways, let me go ahead and zoom in. Let me know, what do you guys think? Have my teeth changed? Awkward. Oh my god. Okay. What do you guys think? Yeah? Looks better? This product definitely whitens your teeth. 2, which is the main reason why I even got this system, is because it doesn't really cause a lot of pain and sensitivity. It did give me a little bit of sensitivity on the second day of me using it. It gave me about a level of pain that was 1 out of 10, so it definitely wasn't that bad. And it only lasted a couple of hours, so it wasn't bad by any means. The other days, it was fine. I didn't have any sensitivity, which honestly, that is amazing, and it blows me away. Now, I like the level of my the level of whiteness of my teeth, but I actually think I'm going to go ahead and continue doing it a couple more sessions just until I get the level that I want. And so I'll see how it goes. I have, however, done it 5 times at least, which is the recommended amount. There are a few things that kind of stood out to me that some people might find a little bothersome. First of all, it's a very messy process. It's definitely very messy. It's a little disgusting, actually. You have to deal with like a lot of saliva and whatnot. And on top of that, it's more work than, you know, a white strip, because what you have to do is basically keep reapplying the gel, you know, emptying your mouth and whatnot. And I know it sounds gross because it is. You have to like empty out the little mouthpiece of saliva. It's just like a gross situation. It's not like you can just put it in your mouth and sit down for 30 minutes. You have to every 8 minutes change it out, and with a total of 4 times of changing it out. Now, one thing I would definitely recommend is using the gel vial differently than how it says in the instructions. So it says that basically what you're supposed to do is squeeze it out of the little tube and then apply it straight onto the teeth. This did not work out very well for me. So what I did was, on the 3rd day, I finally decided that what I would do is I released the gel inside the vial, and I applied it with my finger. So I like picked it up and applied it with my finger, and I found that it was just more evenly distributed, and it stuck better to my teeth doing it that way. And honestly, like, I saw like the results of my teeth getting whiter after doing it with my finger were so much better, because I think it was able to get in all the nooks and crannies of my teeth. It sounded like I just said grannies, crannies, nooks and crannies, and yeah, anyways. So that's definitely something I would recommend. Use the finger. What else? Oh, something that was definitely a nuisance, in my opinion, is how long it takes to charge the control pad. It takes about 4 hours, which is kind of ridiculous. And like, it only lasts about a day and a half worth of sessions. So it's not like the most potent, is that the word? It's not the most long-lasting battery. I would definitely recommend that you guys recharge the whole battery, like the full 4 hours at the end of every day that you use it, because what happened with me is on the second day I decided to just continue using the initial charge of the control pad, and within just the second time of me applying the gel to my teeth, the battery went out, and so I was left with this gel on my teeth that I had no choice but to wash off, and that went to waste, and just the whole process was disrupted, and it was all due to the fact that the battery is just not too great on this. I really do hope that the company improves on that, because I do think this is I'm so sorry if it's like going down. Anyways, I do think this is a fabulous product with a couple of tweaks here and there. I think they can definitely improve though. On another note, if any of you guys ever have tried the system, let me know what your results were. Definitely let us know if it gave you any sensitivity. If so, how bad was it? 1 out of 10, because I know this is one thing that I was trying to learn about as I was researching about this product. Anyhow, you guys, check out the description box below for all my social media information as well as my P.O. box information. I am on Snapchat and Twitter the most off of YouTube, so if you guys want to get in contact with me on a fairly quick, fast basis, definitely hit me up on there. And why do I keep saying without further ado? Anyways, I will see you guys soon, and I love you to the moon. Keep styling. Always awkward. Always awkward. Goodbye. Okay.